Hey, what's happening, everyone? Want to make a real quick video in response to a video that I was watching. So I've recently been digging deeper into psychology, and uh, just to I've been gifted with the ability to understand um, different concepts, different um, mind programming, different mental health um, issues that plague people, and just I've just been gifted overall just to understand the human mind. But I wanted to dig deeper and learn more. And one of the things that I've been studying here recently has been the inflated ego of women. Um, and just to hear different perspectives. I'm a type of person. Just because you tell me something doesn't mean that I'm going to adopt and accept what you're telling me. It has to make sense, um, and it has to be out of a place of fairness. And so, listen to this guy. His channel name is Talking or Texting Prince. The name of the video, This Is Why She Has Such a Big Ego. I want you all to listen to his approach, his advice to men, and I'm going to respond.
So, for the short term solution with a woman, be mysterious, unpredictable, and unavailable. Yeah, I mean, there's a million ways to actually show this or do this and figure it out in your day to day. But in general, right? Be mysterious, unpredictable, and unavailable for women. Remember, for hypergamy, never thinks she has you. She will continue to look at you as high value in the prize. This is like the big secret. This is how guys are able to keep women attracted for a long period of time. Now, when I say short term, this could be weeks, this could be months, this could be years, but it's on a short term basis. It changes completely if you committed to her with marriage wise, because, well, we'll go get in that into the next slide. But for short term wise, again, when a woman's hypergamy goes, I can attain this guy. I know I have him because he's telling me how much he likes me. He's telling me how much he loves spending time with me. He's telling me how he would much rather be with, be spending time with me here than by himself or working or doing blah, blah, blah. When she knows that a guy has, or that she has a guy, again, in her biology, her little She-Hulk just goes, all right, we got this guy. Now start looking for better men out there. And then she starts to put you on the back burner. She treats you with less respect, and she stops playing your game. So that short-term solution is mysterious, unpredictable, unavailable. Make her work for everything. You're the prize. All of that, right? Now look at this. The solution for long-term. Be mysterious, unpredictable, and unavailable. But here's the big age-old question. Can you maintain these three things if you get married or if you live with a woman? All right, so just think of this for long term. If you get married or if you commit to living with a woman, you're with her day to day, every single day, you guys are waking up together, all that. Are you going to be able to keep up being mysterious, unpredictable, and unavailable? Okay? If the answer is no, then don't do it. If the answer is yes, then you're a genius and teach everyone else how to do it because you'll be a millionaire. But to be
All right. Um, so his solution to being with a woman, short and long term, is to be mysterious, unpredictable, and unavailable. If you are a man with low self-esteem and you don't have a lot of confidence and you're not willing to do the work to gain your confidence, to increase your value, um, and you know for sure that you're going to that you have to coexist with women, whether it's short term or long term, I say, yeah, play that game. But if you're a man that don't have any confidence issues and you don't look at women as this just innately flawed being that is just always out to get you, don't play the game. I don't condone or support or encourage anyone to play a psychological game with a person that they voluntarily choose to be with for the rest of their life. It's just bad advice. It's just bad advice. It's a horrible approach. And so it just says to me that he has low self-esteem, low self-worth. No matter how articulate he may sound, he just doesn't think highly of himself. Because the good advice to me, in my opinion, is you find a woman that you're attracted to, you sit her down and say, hey, listen, I'm a traditional man and I want a traditional woman. What that means is that I'm going to be the final decision maker. I'm going to be the head of my house. You're going to be the support system. There will be certain things that I will allow, certain things I won't allow. I'm going to speak and I'm going to conduct myself in a very frank and direct tone, but I'm going to be respectful to you. I'm not up for us keeping tabs on each other. I'm not up for you to always try to make sure that you're equal to me, because we're not equal. If you have an understanding of that, and want to proceed to continue to be with me, then we can do that. But if you have an issue with anything that I just said to you, then we can talk about it. We can get further. I can further explain my perspective to you. But what I'm saying is non-negotiable. Is that cool with you? And you then establish the terms and the tone of the relationship. But I don't believe it's healthy at all to play a psychological game to where you got to be mysterious. You always got to just try to be this, you got to be unpredictable. She doesn't know your habits, and unavailable. I'm only going to be around you 2 hours out of the day, 3 hours out of the day. Man, what kind of, no, you should not put forth that much energy and effort into being a person who plays mind games with people. I think it's horrible advice. Once again, men don't look at women as beings who are just looking to suck your blood dry. Are there women out there? Absolutely. Are there a lot of women out there who are like that? Absolutely. But we cannot look at women as at even 80% of women at being that. You have to have a tone within yourself that you won't allow her to be any way that you don't desire. So she has to be a certain way when she's with you. As long as you lay claim to her, she has to exist in this world in a certain manner. But don't play games with her. Don't play psychological games with her, because when she's tired of playing the game, guess what's going to happen? Divorce. It's divorce. People want a sense of security. Men and women want a sense of security. You don't want a person to, you kind of skipping over and cutting flips and just so you can kind of be interesting and intriguing and mysterious. Man, forget that. Be who you are. Be who you are. Set the tone early. Let it be known. Let it be very clear that this is who I am and this is how it's going to be. And if for whatever reason you feel like you cannot hold up to to who I am and accept who I am, no love lost. Just go find somebody else who's better fit for who you are and what you desire. And I'll do the same. But never play games. Never play these games. It won't win, because you then will have to hold up to these games for the rest of your life. I hope this made sense to you. Once again, this piece is from Texting Prince, and the title of the video is "This is Why She Has Such a Big Ego." And I am throwing resistance to his perspective, his logic, and his approach. If you got anything to comment, drop it below. I'm holla at y'all on the next one.